Hello everyone and welcome to Barca News. It's August 5th, 2022 and Robert Lewandowski has been unveiled as a Barcelona player at the Camp Nou. Also, Barcelona are now considering a new option to reinforce the right back position, and the club have met with Franky Young in order to discuss the Dutch player's future. We have a lot to discuss, so let's begin. Hello everyone, my name is Mo and I created this channel so it can be a one-stop shop for all Barcelona fans where they can come here and get the latest news regarding FC Barcelona. Whether it be transfer rumors, injury updates, post-match analysis, or anything else, you will find it here. So I invite all of you to please subscribe to the channel so you can stay current on all the latest news regarding our beloved club, FC Barcelona. Now we'll begin with the news that Robert Lewandowski was unveiled as a Barcelona player at the Camp Nou, where 59,000 people attended to see the Polish striker. Now Lewandowski was presented with the number 9 jersey that was previously worn by Memphis Depay, and who Joan Laporta confirmed that the club had asked the player for the jersey for marketing reasons and that Depay agreed to cede his jersey. Now Lewandowski showcased his skill on the pitch where the Camp Nou crowd chanted his name with excitement given that we have landed the best number 9 in the world. Now after the presentation, there was a brief press conference where Lewandowski expressed his joy of joining Barcelona, and he credited his reason to join the Catalan club to Xavi's sporting project. Now Lewandowski said that after speaking with Xavi for a few moments, he had clearly understood what the project was and that Xavi was the right man for it. Now Lewandowski also spoke in regards to his age, where he said that age is nothing but a number, that he didn't feel like he was 33 years old, that he felt like he was in top shape and he was ready to contribute to the team. Now on to the news that Chelsea have signed the former Barcelona player and La Masia graduate Marc Cucurella for 65 million euros to reinforce the left back position. Now with the arrival of Cucurella in Chelsea, the London-based club has now given the green light to Marcos Alonso to continue his negotiations with Barcelona. So the club will be looking to finalize the move of Marcos Alonso from Chelsea to Barcelona to reinforce the left back position. Now, as I reported in yesterday's video, which I will leave the link for down below in the description in case you want to check it out, Cesar Azpilicueta has decided to renew his contract with Chelsea until 2024, and therefore he will not be arriving in Barcelona. Now the club have met to decide what their next move will be, and they have decided to consider signing Thomas Meunier from Dortmund. Now Xavi wants a specialist to compete for the right back position, and he thinks that Meunier fits the profile that he's looking for. Now Barcelona had initially attempted to sign Meunier in the winter transfer window on a loan with an obligation to buy. However, the German club was not ready to let Meunier go. So Barcelona will contact Dortmund once again to try to sign Meunier. However, this will depend on the asking price that the Germans will put on the 30-year-old, because Barcelona are not willing to pay too much for Thomas Meunier. Now on to the news that Barcelona have set an ultimatum for Franky Young to either leave the club this summer transfer window or accept a salary reduction. Now, as I've discussed many times before, Franky Young has an incredibly high and ascendant salary that the club currently cannot afford. Now, in order to bring the club's spending under control, Barcelona have implemented a strict pay scale that will see no player earn more than 10 million euros. Now, Franky Young will currently earn 19 million euros net this season, and that will go up to 24 million euros net next season, and his salary will continue to rise with every passing season until the expiration of his contract in 2026. So Barcelona are looking to either offload Franky Young during this summer transfer window in order to remove his salary off their wage bill, or if he wants to stay, Barcelona are looking to renegotiate his contract and bring his salary down to conform with the strict pay scale, which all the new signings and the contract renewals have agreed to adhere to. Now, Franky Young currently has an offer from Manchester United, where the English club has agreed to pay Barcelona 85 million euros for the transfer of the Dutch player. However, Franky Young has ruled out any possible move to Manchester United because he wants to play the Champions League, which Man U currently cannot offer him that. Now, Chelsea have recently joined the race for Franky Young, and they have asked Barcelona for permission to negotiate directly with the player, which the Catalan club has agreed to. Now, Chelsea have reportedly offered Franky Young the same salary at Barcelona that he's currently receiving at Barcelona, and Chelsea have also offered him to pay him the deferred salary that Barcelona currently owe him. Now, Chelsea are looking to convince Franky de Jong to move to London by making him accept that Barcelona have put him up for sale, where he will be a main player on Tuchel's team. Now, Jordi Cruyff has met with the player yesterday to discuss Franky de Jong's future, and Cruyff has let the player know that Barcelona are okay with him staying at the club. However, he needs to accept a salary reduction because Barcelona currently cannot afford his salary. So it's now all in the hands of Franky de Jong, and he will have to decide on whether to leave the club during this summer to another club such as Chelsea, or to remain in Barcelona and accept a wage reduction. Now, speaking of Chelsea, as I reported yesterday, the London-based club are currently in the market for a forward, given that Lukaku left during the summer transfer window, and Timo Werner might also be leaving during this summer transfer window to Leipzig. Now, Chelsea are interested in signing Pierre-Emerick from Barcelona, and the club have informed Chelsea that Aubameyang plays an important role in Xabi's upcoming season plans, and they had not considered selling him during this summer transfer window. Now, Barcelona have not completely shut the door on the possible sale of Aubameyang, and they will consider any offer that's above the 20 million euros. Now, on to the news that Barcelona have received an official offer from the Saudi club Al Shabab for Martin Braithwaite. Now, the offer is reportedly a bit lower than what Barcelona were expecting for the Danish forward. However, it is a first step in the attempt of the club to offload Martin Braithwaite during this summer transfer window. Now, Braithwaite has reportedly told Barcelona that he will only leave if the club issue him a letter of freedom, and he's also asking for Barcelona to pay him his salary for the 2 remaining years on his contract, which expires in 2024. Now, Barcelona still have some negotiations to do with the player to try to reach a resolution in their attempt to offload him, which has dragged on for several weeks and much longer than what the club had initially anticipated. Now, as I reported several weeks ago, Xabi has been impressed by the performance of the youngster Pablo Torre, who Barcelona signed during this summer transfer window from Racing de Santander. Now, as I mentioned before, Xabi had plans for Pablo Torre to play with the senior team during the upcoming season, and the club has today officially confirmed that report. Now, Pablo Torre is a signing for the Barcelona B squad, so he'll most likely play most of the season with the Barca B. However, Xabi is planning on bringing Pablo Torre to train and play with the senior team so he can have some quality playing minutes and continue his growth and development. Now, as I reported in yesterday's video, Gerard Piqué and Sergio Busquets are currently in talks with the club to negotiate a salary reduction. Now, the Barcelona captains had initially stated that they were willing to accept salary reductions to help out the club financially. Well, it's now being reported that Gerard Piqué has offered Barcelona that he'd be willing to forgive the end of the contract bonus that Bartomeu promised him, and he's also willing to forgive the 52 million euros in deferred payments that the club currently owes them. Now, the talks will continue with the 2 Barcelona captains who are demonstrating their loyalty and sacrifice to the club by offering to accept salary reduction in order to help out the club financially. Now, speaking of Gerard Piqué, the player has confirmed that he will remain at the club during this upcoming season. However, he has reportedly told his entourage that he expects to play a secondary role in the squad, given the arrival of the new signings such as Andreas Christensen and Jules Koundé, and with the rise of both Eric Garcia and Ronald Araujo, who are all much younger than Piqué and have shown their defensive prowess on the field. So Piqué will most likely be taking a leadership role in the dressing room rather than on the pitch. So that is it for today. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give me a like. Also, I invite all of you to please leave a comment down below, giving me all your thoughts and opinions about all the news that I share with you. And finally, I invite all of you to please subscribe to the channel so you can stay current on all the news regarding FC Barcelona. Thank you for watching. I will see you in the next video, and as always, Visca Barça.